Hello, my name is Nazar Ahmed. I'm going through a business case to request your approval to fund Bring Your Own Device program BYOD to our program. This presentation contains introduction, market analysis, financial analysis, conclusion and recommendations, as well as lessons learned and reference at the end. My purpose for this presentation is to propose a BYOD program to our company and its pros and cons, to present financial costs and benefits and approval of a BYOD program, as well as to present a business case of BYOD plan and to suggest recommendations for the completion of the project. What is BYOD? BYOD is an IT policy where employees are allowed or encouraged to use their own personal devices to access enterprise data and systems. There are four basic options which allows unlimited access for personal devices, access only to non-sensitive systems and data, access but with IT control over personal devices, applications and stored data, and access but prevent local storage of data on personal devices. The benefits and risks for BYOD. Benefits contains increased productivity and innovation. Employees are more comfortable with their personal devices and become expert using it, this making them more productive. Employee satisfaction. People use their devices they have chosen and invested in rather than what was selected by INT. Allowing employees to use personal devices helps them avoid carrying multiple devices. And cost saving. BYOD programs sometimes save budget by shifting costs to the user, with employees paying for mobile devices and data services. On the other hand, risks include support of many different devices. Although there are many benefits to allowing BYOD, there are several risks that concern that IT staff. Since it's not one standard devices that everyone is using, the IT department will need to support many different types of devices and operating systems. This makes it very difficult to mitigate an issue with a device when the user needs assistance. No control over what is on device, and security risks. When an employee leaves the company, they do not have to give back the device. So company applications and other data may still be present on the device. This can lead to some company data being unsecure. Previous experience. Tech Republic's BYOD business strategy survey reveals that 62% of companies either already have bring your own device allowance in place or plan to buy at the end of 2013. A wide variety of responses was received with more than 1,000 people worldwide participating. As can be seen at the bar graph, that currently allowed are 44.1%, next 12 months 18.2%, and 37.6% have not planned yet. Advantages and disadvantages of BYOD. First, the advantages of BYOD contains cost savings. A business that adopts a BYOD policy allows itself to save money on high-priced devices that it would normally be required to purchase for their employees. Increased flexibility. Allowing workers to bring their own devices into the workplace can drastically increase workplace flexibility and worker productivity. attractiveness to job seeker, in-house access, increasing the ability for collaboration and cooperative work, and employee satisfaction, which lead to higher productivity. On the other hand, the disadvantage of BYOD contains data security. This could be the biggest worry organizations have about implementing a BYOD system. Letting employees use their own devices for work purpose can lead to pertinent company data being compromised. Privacy, on the other hand. Most employees are on board with the idea of bringing their own device for workplace, but many of them worry about their own privacy. Increased possibility of damage or theft of a device, that's other problem, and software management. Also enforcement of security policy as well as management, planning, resources and costs, and no much control of devices. The primary type of infrastructure required to manage BYOD program is referred to access points, control devices and users, data and backups, security policies, network management, and software license, which lead to simplify IT operations, provide experience to employee, help secure data with unified policy and intelligent controls, data stored in private company owned. A government research organization has been research in BlackBerry since 2001 and managed 1,400 mobile devices with email function. They found that allowing employees broader devices choose while providing a stipend on cover their costs for using their device for work, offering employee a BYOD program that allowed them to choose their own devices and supporting them with business applications led to mass adoption and cost saving. Using an expense back model which consists of setting an acceptable maximum allowable expense for employee use of mobile devices for work, and writing a policy so that there are clear rules about joining, leaving, or altering participation in a BYOD program. The following slides will now guide you through overview of a business case for BYOD implementation in our company. I'm going to show you the costs and benefits of an economic model analyzing the total potential economic impact of the program, and I will explain financial planning for this program in next few slides. I have chosen four primary areas costs, which are BYOD license, wireless service costs, internal costs, management costs, and at the end these costs are total and each categories are discounted by 10%. Also, the benefits have been through the same logic applied over 5 categories, which include reduced mobility infrastructure, improving help desktop productivity, decreased replacement costs, as well as reduced corporate devices and service costs, and increased productivity. These benefits also are totaled and each categories are discounted by 10%. As I mentioned, there are a huge difference between costs and benefits. These costs should be monitored by our company. BYOD provides numerous benefits which drastically outweigh its costs. BYOD has the potential for big cost savings. BYOD license and services fee 20% increase could cause 5 million decrease in net present value. And the number of BYOD devices can increase 300% from 5 years. Management and member of the board. I hope this brief presentation has attracted your interest and convinced you of the benefits of BYOD program. As have you seen, benefits of BYOD exponentially outweigh its risks. Risks are manageable. BYOD is seen as growing substantially and as a net positive for organization. Improved employee productivity and satisfaction are key benefits. I hereby request you to work, fund, and support this program and try to achieve it next year. To conclude, I would like to highlight a few of the lessons I learned while preparing this business case. First, not everyone wants to bring their own device. It's probably hard for everybody to imagine, but not every employee is not smart devices. A lot of employees do not want to worry about picking a device and a plan. The smartest phone they have is the one provided by the company. And the second, not every phone should be supported. There are a lot of factors to consider when vetting which devices to support. The management department would provide a list of phones to support it. And the third one, sensitive analysis to help identifying critical and flexible costs. Finally, enterprise data plans are different from personal data plans. Employees may have a data plan that they expect use for access to company email system. Their career may require them to upgrade to business grade data plans, which usually cost more. This may lead to dissatisfaction with their reimbursement allowance unless they know this in advance, communicate the data requirements in advance. Thank you for your time and consideration.